And then these
good,
two,
right?
You're gonna use to like bring it.
Not fake. Yeah,
you need.
Yeah?
Nice. Okay.
하루 이틀 먹어본 실력이 아닙니다. 그의 유튜브 영상만 봐도 이 외국인이 얼마나 한국 음식을 사랑하는지 또한 조예가 깊은지 알 수 있죠. 새로운 음식, 맛있는 음식을 먹기 위해서라면 한국 어디든 달려가는 그의 발자취를 되짚어보면 한국인이라도 따라하기 힘들겠다 싶을 정도입니다. 무려 6년 전부터 시작된 그의 한국 음식 탐험은 아직도 계속되고 있으니까요. 오스틴은 정통 춘천 닭갈비를 먹겠다고 춘천으로 달려가고 제대로 된 육회를 위해 횡성으로 달려갑니다. 그뿐인가요? 곱창과 순대, 추어탕과 꼼장어, 선지 국밥까지 외국인이 선뜻 도전하기 힘든 음식까지 거침없습니다. 주는 대로 먹는다는 미국인 오스틴의 식도락 여행은 그가 한국에 머무는 동안 끝나지 않을 것 같은데요. 이번에는 그의 한국 음식 사랑이 미국까지 전파됐습니다. 그 대상은 난생 처음으로 한국 음식을 접하는 미국 가족이었죠. 영상을 보기 전 한 가지 알려드릴 점이 있습니다. 바로 오스틴의 가족이 사실 고기 전문가라 해도 좋을 만큼 지식과 경험을 갖추고 있다는 건데요. 부모님은 수세 소시지를 직접 만들고 오스틴의 삼촌은 정육점을 운영하고 있기 때문입니다. 웬만큼 좋은 고기는 다 먹어봤다는 미국인 가족의 한국식 바베큐에 대한 반응은 어땠을까요?
Recently, Courtney and I traveled to the US to visit our family. And while there, I wanted to share what I've learned about Korean food with them. So I decided to invite my brother, his wife, my mom, and my uncle over for a traditional Korean barbecue. Now, keep in mind that I'm from a tiny town in the Midwest, and Korean ingredients are hard to come by. So I packed some Korean gochugaru, jepigaru, samjang, and even some daejeon soju to ensure that we had everything for a great Korean barbecue experience. But how about the meat? Well, it's a little bit difficult to find Korean barbecue cuts in my small Midwestern town. But luckily, my uncle runs a butcher shop. And after teaching him how to cut moksal, he was able to make some thick-cut, high-quality American pork moksal for a special barbecue. And I asked him to choose one more meat to try, so he said we should try pork dungshim as well. For me, Korean barbecue is all about fresh and local banchan, seasonal ingredients to put on the table to pair with the meat. So I made ui muchim and found some traditional kimchi from the Seoul Kimchi Company in the US. I also added some fresh fruits and of course Korean white rice. Rice, kimchi, meat, samjang, soju, fresh banchan. Starting to look like a Korean barbecue table. And I couldn't wait to see how my family would react to their first ever taste of Korean food.
So we're gonna have a traditional Korean barbecue, which is my favorite way to eat in Korea. And I don't know, what do you guys think? Does it look good?
Looks good. It smells good.
Yeah.
It smells really good. That's the most important part.
So what would you say is like different between American table and Korean table?
Definitely all the sides.
Yeah.
That's probably the
Lots
main.
of dishes.
Lots of dishes.
So
I don't often see too, like a lot of times with the American food, you wouldn't have like fruit on the table.
Yeah.
And so I think it's cool to incorporate all the fruit and vegetables.
Nice.
Especially at a restaurant.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you won't typically see fruit, but the idea of Korean barbecue is that we have banchan. These are called banchan. And so for banchan, everybody, I brought samjang. This is called samjang. This is the Korean barbecue sauce. Raw garlic, but we can actually grill that with the meat. And kimchi is the main thing. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it smells good already. Also, we got dungshim, dwechigoki dungshim, which is a sirloin, big pork sirloin. I think this will cook faster. Notice that there's no seasoning on the meat, right? And banchan is actually the seasoning. So a lot of people think these are side dishes, but actually you can use these to flavor the meat. So there's salt and pepper, there's wasabi, there's garlic. The sauce is really good.
She's really good grilled too.
Yeah.
Sorry, I am good.
Oh man, kimchi smells good. Dawn, have you ever had kimchi before? This is like sauerkraut, but it's got garlic.
Don't grill it all.
I
Like
won't.
save like half and then.
So actually, when I went to Korea and I had pork with kimchi, it reminded me of eating a brat with sauerkraut.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to try it, but you can. Like, I'm gonna cut up the meat into bite-sized pieces, and then I'm gonna put it in your rice bowl.
Okay.
And then what you can do is you can take the meat and dip it in some sauce, or eat it with kimchi. Most popular is to take a piece of lettuce and wrap garlic, sauce, and meat and eat it in a lettuce wrap. You want to try some kimchi, John?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sarah's
with
has to be
kimchi.
sure to be done.
Yeah. And I would say the first bite is just try the meat. That Koreans always do meat with salt and pepper because they want to test the quality of the meat. They don't want it, so you can just dip some salt and pepper if it's too bland for you. And then you can start doing the banchan.
That's good pork.
Good pork. Hey, see, that's the Korean style. It doesn't matter about the
Let's
food,
get
it's
Sarah
the
some.
pork is good, right?
Is there any done?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong when
Or
there's
knocker meats.
good pork.
No, this lettuce I can take and put right
Yeah,
here.
and make a wrap, yeah. So
Yeah,
that's a very
maybe
common
you should
thing.
show how a typical wrap.
The bite.
It looks like kind of surprising though,
like
because
that?
like I remember when I first
Yeah, I
started
like
using
that.
chopsticks,
I
I
like
always
this.
like
You like
I
it?
like that. I don't know what this.
Okay, I made
This
something.
is cucumbers. I like.
That's called muchim. It's a cucumber salad that I made.
You put that on your rice too?
You do everything, Mom. You got the Korean way down. You can put everything together. Wow. Look how they're eating so well. It makes me so happy. But this is what you would do at a restaurant. You grill at the table and they have all this stuff. And I'm really happy to see you guys enjoy it. I didn't know if you would enjoy it or not.
going for
Nice.
it. Go for it.
That's what I'm gonna try.
Ah, you take after me.
Give me one more piece of it.
Okay. Love it.
I need a little ham.
Koreans eat it in one bite. They just shove it
Eat
in.
it in one bite. But
Yep.
this lettuce is very big also.
Give me a lettuce.
So,
That's okay.
It's okay.
You won't eat it.
He would be,
let's just add a cucumber. Is that all right?
He'll be fine.
Spicy cucumber.
That's good.
yeah?
Sometimes use it on anything. You can just like
Mopsa, my uncle cut specially for this barbecue. It's hard to find mopsa in America, so I'm really happy. You gotta hold it. If you don't hold it, it's
Yeah.
rude. You're my mom. I gotta be
That's
very,
enough. That's enough.
very respectful. Aaron, my older brother. Aaron's my hyung, my char hyung, my real older brother. And everybody, we're drinking Otulin. This is from my hometown. This is Daejeon's rice wine.
so like every
Don't
every
drink it yet.
city has a different specialty soju. This is Daejeon.
Gombe! Gombe, everybody! Gombe!
Gombe.
Gombe! Dawn, you liked it?
Yeah,
What was your favorite part of Korean barbecue?
I liked it.
Kimchi?
I like that pork and
The kimchi?
yeah, that there and that barbecue sauce is really good.
Cucumbers are delicious.
Thank you. That's my recipe, actually. Yeah.
Cucumber muchim.
Cucumber muchim. Is that your favorite part of the
Yeah.
barbecue?
And the pork. And, oh yeah, it's all good. The kimchi.
Aaron, what did you think?
It's really good. I like putting little garlic pieces and eating some like grilled garlic.
Nice.
And probably my favorite is the barbecue sauce too on the pork.
The samjang.
The samjang is excellent. I'd like to use that on some other things.
I gotta save room because I
That
have
is
to eat
really
later.
good. Not tasty.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Good?
Crispy.
Get some for it. Get some
It was good.
Overall, my family loved this meal. I was so excited to share a tiny part of what I love, what has, in some ways, become a part of who I am. I'm not Korean, but I love Korean food, and as weird as it sounds, I almost started crying when I heard my mom and uncle express their excitement over kimchi and samjang. These were real reactions in this video, from real people. And making this video has certainly taught me a lot about myself